Welcome, everyone. Are we ready to get started with this Halloween one-shot tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag onesie one shot.
Wow, I actually have to put that in the video now.
Oh, fuck. Good idea.
You're
Hold on,
welcome.
let me go put on my onesie, yeah.
I'm in a Chewbacca onesie, so you know.
It is-
I'm gonna go get my Naruto onesie.
It is Halloween, so we can all be dressed up right now. I, for one, am dressing up as someone who has their shit together. So.
Oh, that's a good costume.
That's
It was
a
very-
bold
Should try that someday.
It was a very hard costume to find.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a costume, so
Yeah.
you know.
All right, is everybody ready?
That's why it's not a lie. It's a costume. I am.
H. 30 seconds in, we're already going to strangle her.
That just means I get to go to bed early, right?
Yes. So, tonight, you have all been invited to a dinner party held by Lord Daenerys Whiteborn. He has heard of your adventuring exploits, and he would like to discuss a job opportunity with you. Invited with him is several members of the town, a member of the clergy, and you will all get to meet them pretty soon. The Whiteborn family are known lycanthrope hunters, and they've made their fortune and fame off that trade. So, you guys have been invited to the home of Daenerys Whiteborn. As you guys enter the door, a petite elven maid greets you. Good evening. How's everyone today? Do you have your invitations?
I cordially walk up in front and do a proper bow.
Okay.
And present her with mine and wits I pull out of my white jacket pocket.
Which is kind of like looking around while Ohms is presenting the invitations.
Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves for the...
So, Wit is a fairly tall, dark blue-skinned tiefling. She's got short little gray horns, dressed in all black, probably leather if you look closely. She's got bright red hair, and she tends to study the area around her and the people rather than like outwardly focusing on the conversations.
My name is Ohms. I pretty much look exactly like Baron from Studio Ghibli's film The Cat Returns, but I have a black fur with white paws and a white nose and like white fur around the face. I sport a fine white, a little bit murkier than that, a little tan suit with a top hat, of course, and a cane with a fairly well-designed handle representing that of a snake.
Very nice.
A viper's head, if we must be...
like eggshell.
Yes.
You hand your invitations. Oh, Master Holmes and Mistress Wit, fantastic. Please make your way in. Lord Whiteborn is quite eager to meet the both of you. Thank you.
I hold the door open for Wit and follow in close behind her. Ma'am,
She will.
you first.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
And I wait for our other compatriots to join us.
Who would like to give their invitation to?
Alright, my character will walk up. First of all, she's going to roll her eyes and appear annoyed at the fact that she has to be asked for her invitation in the first place. Oh my, good evening. And she kind of like grabs like a handkerchief or something, picks out her invitation, holds it to the maid, because she doesn't really want to touch the maid, and she doesn't want the maid to touch any part of her body. My name is Tabitha Faltis, and she's wearing a black dress with silver trim. She has a beret on that's over top of her hair. She looks like the Elvira, the Mistress of Dark, except for her hair is black with red trim. And she has like a beret on with a silk veil coming across her face as she approaches.
Let me guess, a classic no eye contact kind of person.
Pretty much, that's how she is.
She looks at you and... Oh! Mr. Tabitha, it's quite an honor. Do you remember me? I'm Anise.
We're not that familiar with each other. You can call me Miss Valtis. Only my close friends or people that I trust know my first name and call me by Tabitha. But it has been some time, and oh my, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my uniform.
Oh, how, as she rolls her eyes, oh, how lovely it is.
Okay. Well, it was very lovely speaking to you again, and I will talk to you soon.
Oh, I'm quite sure. And she does kind of like she pierces her lips and does a piercing smile with her lips.
Well, thank you
I
very
hate
much.
this woman.
I'll just walk right in, and I will see you soon. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be too soon. And she kind of like drifts her eyes off to away from you, looking away from you.
The next person to show up is Garagoth. Garagoth, what are you up to?
So I'm gonna come riding in on a steel bear. Hello, I'm still here. So what's going on? I like hop off the bear. Nice to meet you all. I am Garagoth.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have your invitation?
Some right here. Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Please, the Lord is happy to meet with you.
I'm happy to meet with them as well. Very excited about it.
Well, if that's everything, everybody has arrived. Dinner will be ready shortly, and the maid kind of like squeezes herself past the metallic bear and heads towards the kitchen. The lord of the house, Whiteborn, he looks at you. He's dressed in all green. That is the color of the Whiteborn family. He has a shock of red hair, and he's like, "Ah, yes, I've heard of all of you. Thank you very much for coming on such short notice. Miss Tabitha, it's always a pleasure to see you again." He points to the tiefling. You must be Wit, and her companion Ohms. I've heard great tales about you.
Oh, how delighted, I'm sure, to be just here in your presence.
Just enjoying the scene. You've got such nice artwork.
Oh, thank you. He actually points to several of the paintings. My maid, Alanis, she actually was the one that painted some of these. Here is an exploit of me hunting down the Red Wolf of Timberdor. And over here we have a werebear that I struck not only 6 months ago.
I look at the wolf and say, that hunt must have been rough.
Oh, are you sure you're not the one named Wit? He looks down at you, Garagoth. Oh, and of course, who can ignore the great wizard Garadolf? It is an absolute honor. And oh, you brought the bear! I was hoping that you would bring the bear. I am a huge fan of the bear.
Of course I would bring the bear. You see, I'm much slower with the short legs and all. I need something to keep up with everyone. That's why I invented him.
Oh, and of course, forgive me, or he gestures over to the person next to him. And of course, this is my companion, Athunia. She has been a bodyguard and a loyal servant to the House of Whiteborn for many, many years.
What is she packing?
She's wielding an axe. It's on her side. She's not wielding any big weapons. She doesn't have a shield on her.
Hand axe?
Yeah, it's like a hand axe.
That looks handy.
We're just going to do puns tonight, I say.
Mind if I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes, you can ask me a
Did
question.
you and I look at the paintings
Terrible.
in any of these hunts? Are you also a hunter? And I try to do some small chit chat with her.
Oh yes, I've come on every hunt. Have spent my entire life doing is looking after the young lord.
How noble.
So, chop. Shall we get to the party? Is that what we're here for?
We are not meant to dilly-dally in the hallways, of course.
Of course, yes. Just this way. The other guests are actually here, and he'll actually walk in to the dining hall. This way, please. Quickly now. As you guys enter dining hall, you see two other people standing there. One is a dark elf dressed in very nice purple robes, and one is a very tall man, blonde hair, piercing blue eyes. He's just kind of standing nonchalantly, leaning on the chair, just looking very heroic. Just big wide smile. He greets all of you, waves to you. Ah, yes, hello. It's fantastic that we'll be working together. I don't know who you are, but I'm pretty sure you know. Oh, I know that you know me.
What's your name?
Oh, right. I guess they don't really capture my face in the pictures. I am Garavar Rogan. And he's like kind of like pauses for effect. And Lord Whiteborn actually, starts clapping like, yes, he is. We got Rogan. I'm so excited.
Gregor what? I'm sorry?
Garavar Rogan, big adventurer.
Gregor.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Garavar Rogan. I slayed the Matacor. You know,
Can I roll history?
well, you know, I
you.
flew the Griffin over the top of the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes of
Oh.
Calavar. You've heard of this, right? Yes.
I'm very proud of you.
I nod my head, yes. Impressive work.
The dark elf, she kind of motions to her seat. It's like, oh yes, Silvar. Yes, Silvar. You may sit down. Thank you, gracious host. I appreciate it, and may the mother's blessings be upon you. Garavar sits next to Wit. You have the VIP section of the table. And they all take the seat at the table. The bear is actually sitting down. The maid comes in a few minutes. She starts putting food all through the table. We have bird, roasted vegetables. She starts pouring wine for everybody. She's like, all right, well, if there's anything else, just ring the bell and I'll be right back, okay?
Certainly.
She cuts a sideways glance to Whiteborn, bows deeply, and then scurries off to the kitchen. As you all know, I've asked you all to come here. You all are great adventurers. Ohm seems to be hanging upside down from the ceiling, which is fantastic, might I add.
He does that from time to time. I imagine it gives him a good perspective on the world.
Sorry.
One that
There's been several attacks and several things that have gone on in the past few weeks. The lycanthrope population has always been strong in the area, but recently there seems to be some type of surge, and I just want to make sure that, that we have enough people on hand to deal with the threat.
Wit's just like piling food onto her plate. Yeah, she's listening, but she's clearly focused on her food while listening to him babble on about lycanthropes.
Garavar is 100% like, oh, of course, that's why you've asked me to come. I remember that I slayed 5 lycanthropes, all in a single, with 1 shot from a crossbow. It was quite daring, I might add. You all were fairly impressed, I can tell.
Wit puts a couple of boiled potatoes on his plate.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Very proud of you.
I dare you to beat that record. See if you can do 6 this time.
Well, 6? 6 is not a problem at all for me. I would love for you to come bear witness to it. I just got to get my crossbow. It's probably just in the carriage. I left it in. No. We'll have to walk over to it. We'll get it later. We'll get it later. It'll be fine.
You don't carry your weapon with you at all times? That seems unwise.
Oh no! I carry my weapon with me. It's just I don't have that particular one on me. It's
Do you have a patsy who carries your weapons for you?
No, no, I don't have a patsy. I don't even know a patsy.
Well, if you're going to leave your weapons laying around, I suggest you find one.
Oh, all right. Yes, I can go do that. Whiteborn's about to stop the conversation when there's a sound that ripples through the mansion, like a low gong, a bell ring, and the walls in the room start to glow orange, and then runes start to appear on the walls, almost seared into them. Whiteborn stands up. If you would excuse me, I will be right back. And he heads off.
What a superbly featured room, and what excellent boiled potatoes. Many years since I've had such an exemplary vegetable.
What language are these runes in?
They're in all different types of languages.
Can we do some kind of check?
Sure.
To see if we can
I got a
read
couple
them?
languages.
Yeah, I got 5.
Of course you do. Oh my.
Elvish, Primordial, and Common.
I've got a few, but of course you have 5.
Yeah,
They
that seems
came with
absurd.
my... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's my class, yo. I haven't had time in-game to study them like I do on Tuesday.
What kind of role
That's
do you
right.
want,
I
Chris,
almost
man?
forgot.
And H brings up the Tuesday game. So to figure out the languages, if I can get a perception check, because the languages are all kind of mixed in with each other, intertwined.
I have an 18.
Tabitha rolled a 22.
All right, Tabitha roll a 22.
Wit got a
Garagos.
21.
10.
Yeah, Holmes is just more distracted about what's going on. But Tabitha Garagolf, and Wit, you guys notice that the languages are Celestial, Elven, Dwarven, Giant, Infernal, and also Sylvan.
I speak 2 of those.
I'm glad I recognize the languages, because I cannot speak any of them.
We don't have any warlocks on the party, do we?
We do, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me them demon eyes.
Wit is going to stand up and go investigate the infernal runes. May I make an investigation check?
Sure. May roll investigation.
I will not do well.
So what did you roll?
We don't need to talk about my really. I need to talk.
We do.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
I rolled a 9.
So as you're looking at the words are very scrambled. You can't really make out what they're for, and magic may not be your forte. So you're like, yeah, those are definitely words in the infernal, but it's like you see the word for protect, and then you see the word for harm, and you're like, none of this is making sense, you know?
Yep, that's definitely a magical rune. And she will sit back down at the table. So, anybody else want some potatoes?
Some what did you say?
Potatoes. Boiled potatoes. They're seasoned quite wonderfully.
Tuna stops for a second. She goes, I'm going to excuse myself. My lord has been gone for quite a while. I will be back, okay? And she heads out.
Sounds good.
All right, I will have some of these potatoes then.
Ohms, do you think we should go check it out? I'm feeling curious as a kitten.
Meow.
Yeah,
but I do believe we should at least wait for our host to return before we start meddling about.
Well, I was just going to follow her.
Give it just a little bit longer. That's all I ask.
A bit longer.
Finish the meal, and then... So yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit, but I'm gonna keep my ears out for any weird noises again.
Okay. Everybody go ahead and make me a perception check one more time.
Ooh. Tabitha's getting into those potatoes.
That's rough, buddy. Oh,
so is Garagog.
Those are some good potatoes.
Some good potatoes.
Looks like we got our high... Wait, did Wit get a good one? Where's that?
Yeah, Wit got
nice.
23.
So
Don't worry, you're not the highest.
Yeah. So Wit, as you're like, oh, we should go investigate. And I was like, no, we should wait a little bit. You hear the clattering. It's the sound of metal striking onto stone. Then you hear the thwack of something striking wood, and you hear snarls and growls from where your host had left.
I take the napkin out from my neck and I put it on the table and I go, well, shit.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
And you wanted to wait.
And
I believe you wanted to wait.
Look, okay. But don't tell
Don't
everyone
worry.
else, man. Like, we're supposed to be working. Come
Don't
on.
worry. You are learning from me. It's okay. Just follow my lead.
You're right. You're the leader. I'm sorry.
Haha.
And I use my bonus action before we start to help her.
Okay.
Woo.
What are we doing? Confused.
We're fighting evil.
Apparently there's a tussle and they're very concerned peoples. I'm sure nothing. It's probably just a little mishap going on with the help. You know how this is. They're very so clumsy.
I don't believe the help is a cat? I'm not quite sure what this is. It's a very large creature.
Wait, as you exit the room, you see Athena do battle with a massive creature. Looks like a wolf, snarls and claws at her, ready to strike and kill.
I take a dagger from my jacket pocket and throw it real quick.
Alright, roll for an attack.
As an immediate reaction. Dagger plus 7. That's a 14.
Yes, it does hit that creature of the night.
Wow. Alright, it is... Nice. Max damage. 8 piercing damage with a normal weapon. It's just a basic-ass dagger.
Basic-ass dagger. The dagger strikes the wolf. He snarls in pain and pulls it out, and the wound starts to close around it. Athena has her axe out, and she starts to strike at him.
Are we doing initiative, or do
Yep.
we just keep doing?
Nope, we're doing
what
initiative.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, so
Initiative time.
click on your. So remember to click on your tokens and roll for initiative. Wow, no one rolled lower than an 18. Like, you were so unhappy with your 18, and then like,
This is nuts.
then goes last. That's the best rolls. You, sir, you hear the sounds of battle and clatter. Outside the door, you see a monster attacking the bodyguard of Whiteborn. What do?
I quickly jump on my my mount,
Mm.
run for the door, take off after the sounds of battle.
Mhm.
Not quite reaching battle, but preparing my weapons for what is to come. Is the person wearing any metal?
Creature is not wearing any metal.
It did have a
So-
dagger in it at one point, but now it doesn't.
Yeah.
So seeing that they don't have any metal on them, I get close enough, but I can't quite reach close the distance. I cast web.
Anything else, Garagolf?
That will be all.
Wit, it is your turn.
First, I produce my rapier, and then I produce my rapier, and I charge headlong in. I'm assuming the web is somewhere starting here in the square next to it. I will throw a couple of attacks at it. Da-na-na-na-na. And do I have advantage on this?
Yes, you do. For
Oh,
I have
okay.
helped you.
Within 5 feet of it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's right.
I use my help action, and my
Wow.
help is good for 30 feet.
Nice.
It's nuts.
That's a good guy. That's amazing.
Oh, but you
we're
are
just
35 feet away.
No.
Well, it's either a 21 or a 20.
Now hit. Now hit.
regardless.
Yep, now hit.
Alright. So I get this damage, and then I get this damage. Did it roll? Did it roll? Roll my sneak attack damage. Sir?
Okay.
So that is 22 magical piercing damage.
Very nice.
And I will take my second swing unless it drops.
It hasn't dropped
Does
yet.
it drop? Okay. Well, cool. 23.
23 will hit.
Roll wins.
10
So
points
it's
of piercing
only
damage.
10. Because sneak is only one time around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
All right. Anything else?
I haven't played a rogue. And as my bonus action, I am going to start doing that. I'm going to use my insightful. Probably should have started with that, but it's okay. We'll do it next round.
All right.
So
Tabitha, it is your turn.
All right, the one thing I'm going to do before I do anything is I'm going to spend an action to create what's called an eerie token. So anyway, I'm going to make it like a nice little lapel charm. Looks like a pendant charm
Mhm.
that I want to give to Ohms, or convince him that this is something that will help make him protect him when he goes into battle.
Mhm.
And I wish to pin it onto Mr. Ohms if he's going to allow it.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and pin it to my lapel.
Here you go, Darius. But please be cautious. I would absolutely hate if anything bad would have happened to you.
And, well, I guess I'll use my turn to respond with, of course, and if you ever need any help in the near future, just give me a shout.
And I only moved my 5, so I'm going to move, 10, 15, 20 feet, 25 up to here. That's where I can move to, 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
After I give him the lapel. And DM, for your purposes, the eerie token I've given to Ohms is one of my special abilities where I can use it to do a telepathic message. And as long as I'm within 10 miles of the token, I can do a telepathic message to Mr. Ohms.
Sounds good.
Up to 25 words.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn?
That does end my turn.
All right. Next is the werewolf. Wit. He looks at you with ferocity in his eyes. He's going to swing at you. Because you were mean. You hurt
I
him.
do so.
Shame on you.
I did. I certainly did.
Well, he's got to try his dexterity against my web first.
That's true. That's very true. And we roll a 17. He's fine. Then we're going with a bite. Arr. 17 to hit wit.
Nope. It does not hit.
Does not hit wit.
Holy shit, damn.
All right, and then the claw. 11.
Bounces right off the rapier. Haha.
You use both your rapiers to stop the bite from happening, and then when he comes to slash at you with his claws, you nimbly duck out of the way. Not today, Satan.
Indeed.
Speaking of Satan, Ohms, it is your
today,
turn.
Satan, indeed.
Ohms, it is your turn.
Yes. I'm going to stand next to Volatis, and I go, "Are you ready to cast your spell? Aim for the dagger." And that's my help action, so essentially, if I hit or miss, it's going to slightly distract the werewolf, so she can cast a spell at the exact spot.
Okay.
No vital organ shot, nothing like that, just a whoosh. See how this goes. Aha, 19, that's a hit.
19 will hit.
Nice.
That is 5, but it is piercing damage, and I have the ability of Piercer. So I'm actually going to re-roll that d4.
That's Wit's
3
last name
instead.
is Pierce.
A 3 instead, so that is 7 non-magical damage.
7 damage, very nice. Again, it looks like your daggers are not doing as much to him. Like, it can't really penetrate his thick hide as well. Magic weapon.
Well, doesn't matter, because I'm out of them.
Right? Anything else, Ohms?
That'll be all. That's bonus action, movement, and major action.
Next up is Garagoth.
The bear can come in and do an attack real quick. The bear's attack.
Oh!
And he reaches in there, swipes his claw, and does pretty well for himself with a 24 crit.
Yep.
I will jump off the bear, and I'll hand my friend a dagger. Like, you said that was your last dagger. I can help with that. I'll hand him a dagger and cast a magic weapon on it.
Very nice.
Whoa.
Be careful with this thing. It'll be helpful for you.
Garagoth, anything else?
That'll be all.
Wit, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my insightful fighting, which I believe I get an insight check against the creature.
Yep. Insight check versus its deception.
Yes. Ooh, good luck. That was a 19 on the die for a total of 25. I'm very insightful.
For its deception, I rolled a 15.
Not quite high enough, my friend.
Nope, nice.
So if I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against that target, even if I don't have advantage on the attack roll.
Oh.
And it lasts for a minute. I'm just gonna toggle this advantage and stab it a couple of times.
Well, one time.
Why? I have dual.
Yes,
That
but you
would
use your
be
bonus
action.
You use your bonus action to do.
Oh, right.
However, the 11 will
that
not
is-
hit.
That's rough.
Well, yeah, there's nothing I can do to fix that.
So we go to
I do have a bag of tricks, but it's not for that.
right. So we go to Tabitha.
All right, I'm casting Aldrich Blast. I rolled a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
All right, I'm
You
doing
get
11.
advantage.
Okay. I didn't roll with advantage, but I can do that.
You could potentially crit.
I did not crit, but
Oh, so close though.
it was close. I only was one off. I'm doing 11 points of damage. However, I have a special ability for my evocation.
Mhm.
It's called Agonizing Blast. And what it does is whenever I cast Eldritch Blast, I get to do an additional 4 points of damage to that creature. That's
included in the roll.
Oh, that's included. Okay, never mind. Well, then I did 11.
11 points of damage. It's the force strikes the creature and bits of it blast away from him. You can see exposed bones across his chest, and he howls in pain, and he starts to breathe. Anything else, Tabitha?
That is all I can do for now.
All right. It is the werewolf's turn. It snarls and angrily tries to swipe, get towards you, Tabitha, but Wit is in the way. He's going to swing at Wit, and he goes in for the bite. With a 7.
That's going to be a no, sir.
And 1 claw to you, 14.
Also a no,
All right.
sir.
He's just flailing wildly, but he can't hurt you. You're just too good.
To be fair, he is quite sticky as well.
Yep.
So he's got that
Does got that going for him.
against him. Because it's clearly not helping him, so it's not going for him.
All right. Next up is you have a nice, shining, brand new magic dagger.
All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to actually jump into the web, but I'm going to use my acrobatics to jump off the door handle that's next to Wits,
Mhm.
and then get to the other side of her.
Okay. Roll acrobatics.
To squeeze through an ally.
Mhm.
22!
22.
Alright. And whilst I'm at a distance, I will throw my +1 dagger.
All right.
24!
23.
It's a 23.
It's a +1 dagger!
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah. It's not included in the roll.
Don't forget, it also gets a +1 to damage as well.
I will allow a 2, so that is 7 magical damage.
7 magical damage. As you land into the sticky web that is at your feet, the werewolf slumps down into the webbing and dies.
Good job, Ohms.
I sheath my sword.
At this moment,
Excellent form.
At this moment in your
Thank you.
mind, Ohms, you feel a little tingling in your mind that says, in the voice that sounds familiar to you, well done, but it's in your
I
mind.
bow to my audience,
Bravo.
and I pick out my 3 daggers.
As you pull out your daggers, the werewolf begins to shrink and change, turning into the form of Daenerys Whiteborn, Lord of the House.
Technically, this isn't my dagger.
Which is going to turn to the bodyguard. You couldn't have told us that was your master before we killed him.
I didn't know. I
Okay.
didn't. He came down from the stairs and attacked me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You didn't know. Insight check.
It doesn't matter who it was. Lycanthropes all must die.
Rolled a 19 on insight to see if there's a bit of stutter in their wording when they said they didn't know.
There's a bit of stutter in her wording. She seems to be in shock at the news, but she's very nervous around the 4 of you. Like she takes a step back, trying pushing herself up against the wall as best as possible.
My weapons. I'll just keep an eye out on her.
We should go tell someone, shouldn't we? We should go inform the we should go inform the
authorities.
Oh yes, the authorities. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
You said he came down the stairs?
Yes, it's where the bedrooms are.
What was that alarm? The gong.
I don't know.
That rang out earlier.
I don't know. I've never heard it before.
What about the lady of the house?
Wait, so
Wait,
you mean to say that you have... I don't think so. There wasn't one at dinner. Is there a lady? A lady Whitborn or Whiteborn?
No. He's a he was a bachelor.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So you mean to tell me that you have been his bodyguard basically all your life? That's
Yes.
what he said.
Yes.
And you don't know what those alarms were that just went off?
I've never heard them before in my life.
Do you mind if we go poking around? She asks, walking towards the stairs.
It's the master's home.
Do you have an errand boy to send out to send the news?
A patsy!
My question is, who is going up the stairs?
I'm of course going.
It is walking.
Wits.
Okay.
I'm going there as well. First off, though, do you want to keep the dagger? I mean, it's good for an hour, so keep it.
If anyone asks, it's yours.
I mean, it is mine, but do you want to use it? I already have.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it, if that's okay with you.
I'll pull it out. Don't worry.
Unless you want
wipe the
back.
blood off. Here. No, you keep it.
Thank you.
Good for an hour. I might just.
Tabitha, are you going upstairs?
Whatever.
Yes, I will be going upstairs as well.
As you guys get to the top of the stairs, you see a long hallway. You see a door off to the right side, and then it kind of opens up into more of a lounge area down the way. What do you do?
Before we move on, I'd like to do something. I'm just going to cast a spell on myself. I'm going to use a special ability called Armor of Shadows,
Okay.
which basically just allows me to cast mage armor on myself without expending a spell slot or material components.
Sounds good.
So my
Nice.
AC will be at a 15.
What does your mage armor look like?
Oh, it's black and shadowy and has a little bit of silver lining through it.
Okay. I like it.
I say, oh, nice. Matches you.
She says, "But of course it does, my dear. Would
Mhm.
you expect anything less?"
Of course not. And I say me and Wits scout ahead stealthily.
I agree.
Before you roll up, she'll roll up to you, Ohms, and says, she brushes off your shoulders a little bit, and she brushes off your lapel to make sure it's nice and clean. She kind of leans up to you and says, "It's our secret." And the voice sounds familiar to the voice that you heard in your mind.
Mmm.
Can I roll to see if I heard that? Since I'm
Well,
standing, well,
Sure.
you
Yeah,
were
did you
standing
say
on
it
my
out loud to
token
me or in my
when you
mind?
said it.
Well, no, I said it to you
Oh.
in your ear because I only have but 25 words I can use. So
Got it.
I mean, you were technically standing on my token when you said it. Can I make a perception check to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof, sorry, bud.
well, it's not over yet because what I'm going to do is I'm going to counter it with deception to make sure that she didn't hear it.
I believe 25 beats 20.
Hey, at least I
Damn.
tried. I'm going to try it. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
part of the game.
Yeah.
That's what I
No.
can do.
I mean, I didn't hear it, so that's
Yeah.
that.
I give a
You
not so
definitely did.
stealthily wink, and
Which just-
my left ear will twitch a little, and we will go ahead of the party.
Which just arches a brow at Ohms and shrugs. Like, alright.
High class is on the small gestures, you know.
Well, I don't know.
All right, I will take the right side of this first door. Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Hmm.
They move the map.
Do you want to stealth to quietly open the door, or is this thing creaky as hell and there's no chance of that?
As you open the door, it seems to be a spare bedroom. You see a small bed, a dresser, and a chest next to the bed.
You said there's that other door in the back?
There is another door in the back, yes.
I must be thorough.
Okay.
Stealth! Open other door!
All right.
In your mind, you hear a voice says, "Be careful."
Do I roll stealth, or...
Nope, you're
door
good.
unlocked?
The door is unlocked.
And what do I see?
As you open that door, you peek in. It seems to be a bathroom with another connecting door.
Oh my god, these connecting doors. Yeah, I'm gonna run back and... oh wait, no. Can I communicate backwards with Tabitha?
I
Hey.
don't.
It's a telepathic message, so yes.
Yes, you
And we
can.
have 25 total till the end of the spell, or is it like...
It's
25
just-
per message?
It's 25 words total for the message.
Okay. The next room is clear. Make sure someone keeps an eye on Wit. And I'll pass the next scene to whatever anyone else is doing.
So, Wit, what are you up
As
to?
I approach the third door.
Speaking of Wit, what are you up to?
Using her eye for detail
Hmm?
to investigate the hallway. Since Ohms took the first door, she will. Is that a door that at the end of the?
So as you walk down the hallway, you see another door off to your right. But at the far end, you see a metal door. Trimmed into what looks to be silver, with a very large lock.
Oh, dearie, your companion is searching another room. Are you concerned at all for his well-being?
Of course. Is he in danger?
Apparently not yet, I don't believe.
Good. And she'll turn back to the door.
Well, is there
Would you
anything
like
interesting
me
behind the
to-
door? Would you like me to assist you, maybe?
Talking, not helping. I believe I get to do an intelligence check to uncover or decipher clues.
I believe so, yes. You can roll an investigation.
I'm just 25.
Not bad. 24.
For the record, she's investigating the silver door, not
Right.
the one to the right.
So with a 25, you know that the door is warded. It looks to be like it takes a very special key to unlock this door. Nothing can come in and nothing can come out. You're fairly certain that even if you were given like a week, you wouldn't be able to pick the lock on the door.
But logic suggests a lycanthrope hunter probably is hiding, I don't know, a lichen behind this silver door. Maybe that's where he would hide. And he
Maybe.
just didn't get there in time. Poor
Maybe.
thing. Poor thing. Anyways. Onto this door.
While you're inspecting that door, we are going to go up to Garagoth and Tabitha. What are you two up to?
Well, I have a mental link with my friend, so I'm assuming that everything is going well. He hasn't sent me any messages back saying that he's in mere danger.
That is true. He has not said that he was in danger at all. So you should be fine.
There is something I can do. I'm going to come down to this door where Wit was at.
Okay.
I'm going to do something. I would like to use a special ability called Ghostly Gaze. As an action, you gain the ability to see through solid objects to a range of 30 feet. Within that range, you have dark vision if you don't already have it, which I already do. This special sight lasts for 1 minute or until my concentration ends. During that time, you perceive objects as ghostly, transparent images.
Cool as hell.
So that is what I'm doing. I'm basically going into a trance, going into a gaze. I kind of standing still. My eyes kind of turn white and they come like appear misty. If anybody's really paying attention to what I'm doing, and I'm just basically using my ghostly vision to see past this door and anything within 30 feet around me. And I just explained everything so that way you knew what it is I was trying to do.
You go into
Wit is 100% waving, like looking at your face and just going, "Oh, interesting," and just waving her hand in front of your face.
Yeah, I don't see your hand. I'm in a trance right now.
As you go into your trance, you open your eyes, you open your third eye, the energy around you to see everything within 30 feet of you. And you look around, you can see through the walls, but the door ahead of you is just the same. You can't see through it. Your sight can't penetrate it. It's not just a physical, a solid object. It's also a magical object, a barrier. And you can't see past the walls leading outside of the house as well. Your vision,
Right.
your vision doesn't go past those walls, any of the walls. Like you can see the interior walls, but the exterior walls, you can't see past them. The entire area has been warded. You're not even sure if you can actually leave the house right now.
So can I see through here or
Yes,
here?
you can see through all of that. You can see off to your, if you're looking at the door, off to your left, you see a small library, shelves filled with books, and then you see what could be considered a master bedroom, a large bed, cabinets, a personal shelf of books, a writing desk, and I believe at the very edge of your vision, I think you can see Ohms around.
All right. Also, I want to be able to see what's in this room and this room because it's 30 feet to this side, so I should be able to see anything in this room and anything in the other room.
Oh, like I said, off to that
This
side.
one's
Yeah, off to that
library.
side is a library, and the room past that seems to be bare. There's nothing in that room at all.
Rest assured, H nowhere's the fucking library.
All right. Well, once I come out of my trance, I'll just say that I saw something in my vision, but I couldn't see past the door. But I was able to see into other rooms, and I'll give a description of the rooms to the best of my ability after I come out of that trance.
All right. H.
Wit is still like waving her hand in front of your face. When you come out of the vision.
She kind of comes out of her trance and sees you waving your hand. Oh my goodness, dear! I can see your hand just fine. It looks very lovely.
You know your eyes went kind of wonky, right?
She says, "Oh yes, I'm quite aware. When I go into my trance, I can see things that most people can't see, and I can see into other places that others cannot. But however,
You know that stain.
I cannot see through this door, though.
Well, yeah, it's warded. I'm sorry, I could have told you that.
But that's okay. I was still able to see into the other rooms around us and gave a thorough description of what's in those rooms. If it looks like we need a key, it would probably be more likely in one of these rooms, maybe possibly this bedroom that's over here.
Is my door unlocked from my side? Or is it locked?
All three of those doors are unlocked.
Okay, with a stealth check I go in.
Okay, go ahead.
Or if I need to make a stealth check, I'm going in stealthily.
Okay. You can go in stealthily. You don't need a roll right now. It doesn't seem to be anybody is up here.
Then I see on the other side of the door, or at the other end of the room, across the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I get out of my crouched position.
Well, I'm glad to see you're safe and well. I think our new
It's been
friend
quite a
Tabitha
while.
was getting a little worried. Been what? 2 whole minutes?
Felt like hours.
I think Tabitha was worried about you. She seems quite fond.
I don't blame her, and I adjust my brooch.
Looks new. I don't believe I've ever seen you wear that.
No, It was a gift, actually, from our good friend Tabitha.
A token of her affection. My, she works fast.
Don't worry. This won't be like our time on the island of Dodoria.
You
I'll
say
keep my head
that
on straight this
now,
time.
Ohms. You say that now. I've got my eye on you.
Don't worry. I'll have my wits about me, thanks to you.
Ha ha!
And I'll leave. Nailed it. Yes.
Fucking nailed it. She's gonna chuckle and head back out to the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Our wizard, Baltise does not have dispel magic by any chance, does she?
No, does she not? She does not.
We gotta find another way around.
Could somebody summon the clergywoman? From downstairs.
Maybe.
Right on it.
All purple, dark skin. You're the best, Ohms.
So let's actually do that. Let's follow Ohms. Ohms, you reach to the bottom of the stairs. The maid and the clergywoman are speaking to each other in hushed tones over at the far end of the hallway.
And my cane makes a little mist as I come to a screeching halt, and I stand up straight again. We have some problems upstairs. Do any of you know the dispel spell by any chance?
They stop talking, and the maid takes a step back. Sorry, we were just speaking about the door.
The door that I just randomly came up to you about?
What? No, the front door. It's locked. It won't open.
I look over at the front door.
It's locked, or it's closed.
And I tell Lady Valtise that the front door is, of course, locked. We are locked in. Well, better more than, I guess, so then none of you do know the dispel, so considering was the case. Do any of you guys have keys to the estate? Anywhere else in the estate?
I do. I have keys. I have keys to every room of the house. The maid, like
with me and giving us a hand. I think we are trying to get us all out of here alive.
Oh, yes. We definitely need to leave. Not a problem.
I do want to check into the dinner table to see if the other guests are still there or they're not there.
The other guests are gone.
Shit. I mean, oh dear. All right. You two should probably stick with us.
Okay. Yes, not a problem. We'll go ahead and so they. Oh, we'll just go ahead and just shoot you guys up to the second floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander over here to the library.
Okay.
But
Take a
before you
take a look.
wander,
Take a look around. Go ahead.
before you wander off, you'll see Garrigoff whisper your name and hand out a hand with a silver ring in his hand, and offer it to you.
Oh, that's quite lovely, but I've already have enough rings, and she looks at all her rings on her fingers. It's quite quaint, but I'm afraid I just can't take that ring.
This one will help protect you against the things we face here. Promise it will help you. It will only hurt
Oh,
me,
I
if anything.
do appreciate your gender and you looking out for my well-being, but I can more and well take care of myself, and I don't know if that trinket will actually do me any good. I am well protected. I may not look so, but don't let your looks deceive you.
I make things. This will help. Promise. This is what I do. I make things.
Well, can you make it look any more grander than what it is? It looks a little plain to me. I'm not sure, she looks at her other hand, how it would look maybe on this finger here.
It's not about what it looks, but I can engrave it if you give me a minute or two.
Well, could you make it a special engraving then? Something that looks fancy. Then if it looks fancy, then I might be able to wear it. Other than that, it just looks very dreadful.
It's more about the protection that it will grant you. But if you must, I can engrave it whatever you like. It just might take a second.
Okay, well, I have no problems with that.
So do you put it on after it's engraved? And
Well, after you get done with it, you show it to me again. I said, "Oh, well, it does look a little bit more better. Something, it doesn't match the rest of my rings, but I'll just bear with it." She kind of like pierces her lips a little bit because she's not very happy about the ring, but she'll take it.
It'll serve you well, I promise. And you'll see him like wave his hand over the ring, and he'll like shake your hand with a similar ring on his finger, and like a magical spell will be cast. This will protect you, I promise. Costs me my own, but it'll be worth it.
Oh, well, thank you, my dear. I hope. She kind of looks at it. She's still like not happy about how it looks on her hand. I hope it is useful. You are a dear, of course. All right. After that, then I'll head over to the library, and I'm just going to look inside the library and just kind of look to see if there's any books of interest.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I've rolled a 12.
As you look through the library, you see several books of folklore and of ancient legends. Nothing really seems to stand out to you. Most of this stuff is... You have nicer books at your house, of course.
Oh, how dreadful, this library. It could use a pick-me-up, but I suppose might be something of interest here. Maybe not. And that's all going as I'm perusing through the library.
Okay. You don't really find anything interesting because that you don't know. There's several books on lycanthropy, the curse itself. This is a house of lycanthropy. But while Tabitha's looking through the library, Wit, what have you been up to by your time?
She is going to peruse the master bedroom. See if she can find anything that might help unlock the door. The mystery door. Yes, she's going to peruse.
Okay. How are you perusing? I don't know, I just like the word.
She's going I know, it's a great word. Great word. She's just gonna rifle through all the drawers. She's gonna, it looks like a small bookshelf, so she's gonna do that number where you like tilt every single book just to make sure that there's no secret entrances anywhere. And just she will keep her eye for detail out. I'm just gonna keep spamming the chat with that. As she peruses the room.
Well, go ahead and roll an investigation.
I will do just that.
25.
Apparently I'm really good at getting 25s on investigation.
So, while you're perusing,
yes,
you're going to the books. Most of it, again, is standard stuff. You open up the chest,
the drawers.
Yep, you open up the chest, the drawers. You see clothes. You see a bit of coin laying around. You see in the chest itself is a sack of coins.
Those aren't gonna make it back. Oh wait, no. Never mind. She's good. We're good. The coin will stay there.
The coins stay there. Okay.
Yep.
You go to the wardrobe though. You open it up and everything's kind of standard. You see jackets, and you see a hook in the back of the wardrobe that doesn't have anything on it. What do you do?
I'm going to test it with my finger. Just kind of pull the hook, see if it does anything.
You pull the hook. You hear a click.
Ooh, delightful.
Behind the wardrobe, a door opens up. There's a passageway.
Now this is interesting.
It's very interesting. And with that, we go back to home.
Nobody here but a small man and his large wolf and I. Radio, Miss Malatis. Are you with Wit? I asked Gargaroff. Sorry, words are hard. Gargoff, have you seen Wit?
I have not. He went in one of these rooms. Everybody has just been splitting up and then going in different rooms.
Give me a hot sip. Quickly, look after these two. And I run through the first door. And I just run through the 3 rooms I know. Whoops, grabbed the wrong character. Oopsies.
Why I kept bouncing.
Running.
Okay.
Where is she? I come back out the door.
Are you saying anything as you're traveling, or are you being sneaky, like usual?
I'll whisper. Like, I'm not screaming, but I'm like,
Let's see.
Wait.
Ooh, I don't know if she'll be able to hear you from inside the wardrobe.
Yeah,
I only got
not...
a 10 perception.
Yeah. I come back around. Wit is gone! Are you sure you guys don't remember which way she went?
Oh, I'm sure she's around somewhere causing some type of investigation.
Oh, there you are.
She probably just got lost. I would imagine.
Make me not worry.
I imagine she's still around somewhere. She couldn't have gone too far.
Is she in the library? I look in the library. No. I keep looking back to make sure the maid and what was it? The maid and the
priestess.
And the priestess are with us.
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of be sacrificing a little bit of stealth. I mean, I'm gonna try and be stealthily, but I'm gonna start checking doors quickly.
So Tabitha, is he back yet with the clergywoman?
Oh, he was running around like a madman looking for you. He was quite nervous because he couldn't quite find you.
Oh, I was just in here. Holmes.
What do I see out of my first door I run up to?
You see a bedroom?
Alright, I close the bedroom door and I check the next door.
Holmes.
And finally, after a few minutes of him running around, I'm finding this quite enjoying the panic that's going on. I say, and in his mind, he hears that she's over here with me.
You see another bedroom. These are probably guest room. They're there's a bed and a closet.
Alright, with that, once I hear that, I once again, straighten back up. And walk jauntily back around to the group.
Wit and Tabitha, you guys are speaking in the hallway. You hear Ohms like going, Tabitha, Wit.
I'm over here.
Garagolf
I'm actually being quite quiet.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Miss Valatis is going to be bringing her back to me soon.
Oh, okay.
So I think we're just gonna regroup real quick.
Wit and Tabitha, what are you two?
Wit is standing there waiting for Ohms to come back around because she doesn't know that they can speak telepathically. Mm-hmm. So she's just going to linger in the doorway, waiting for Ohms to wander back.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm just gonna make like pleasant conversation while he's running around, coming back, and don't worry, dear. He's coming. That outfit you're wearing, I say, it's quite lovely on you.
I'm not worried.
If this goes on for like a minute, I'm just gonna walk over to the other hallway.
Okay. It goes on for quite a long time.
All right, if it passes 60 seconds, I'm just going to walk around and see them.
Okay.
There you are. Can I get your help with something?
Sure. Go over
Follow
there.
me.
Sorry, I stole some pierogies from the dining hall. So,
Ooh,
give me a sec.
I've got some pierogies in my fridge.
I got it from Pierogi Factory. The old ladies behind there get really mad if you look at them.
All right, so we're all back into the bedroom.
Wit is, and she was requesting Ohm's assist.
So I have Wit, Ohms, and Tabitha all in the bedroom. Garagov.
I shoot Garagov with us too.
Garagov, where are you at?
I can come with.
Okay.
And the maid and the priestess.
So they're coming too?
I just make sure everyone's in the group, and then what does Wit show me?
She steps into the wardrobe. Follow me.
My tie spins a little. Oh, I will go in last.
Okay.
I will hold the coats aside for everyone else to walk through.
Well, she was asking for your help to investigate it.
Oh, right. Stealthy. Us first. Sorry, you guys stay here.
So the two of you
To
go...
everybody else, it looks like they just step into a wardrobe.
These pierogies are deceptively distracting. Oh. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Please describe what you're seeing.
Yeah, well, I see a ladder. I'm in a crawl space behind the wall and a ladder going to another story. I'm definitely going to tell Miss Velites this. And
the ladder goes downward. As you guys enter through it, it is through a crawl space. Your hands slide along the stone of the outside wall, and you do see those runes again that are preventing you from escaping.
You guys can't have too many words left, can you? At this point.
Well, so
It's
far
only
I've
25.
only used 7. Thank you very much. I've been keeping track.
Well, you have.
Ohms used most of his work.
He's used a lot more.
Oh, it's
I was gonna say-
25 total.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like
And-
each time we talk. Oh, shit, I've been burning them.
Yeah. Ohms has been using a lot. That's
Well,
why I'm
Ohm would
like,
not know the spell and totally just burn through
Yup.
all of them. So I say, Miss
Oh.
Velites, make sure you give us 30 seconds and follow us closely. And I'm going to go ahead, thinking Velites is behind me.
And do we know if she
Okay. Yep. I'll come
if
down.
she got the whole message?
Well, I've definitely burned 25 words, so I don't think you actually hear
Yeah,
that.
you don't get that message.
But I totally think it does.
But you do see Wit and Ohms go into the wardrobe and not come out, and it's not a dreadfully large wardrobe, Tabitha, not like the one that you have at your house.
But we will stealthily scout ahead.
Is she in the hallway or not? I'm confused.
Where you at, Tabitha?
I'm in the crawl space, but I'm just gonna read this real quick. So, telepathic message. As an action, you can send a telepathic message to the creature holding or carrying the token, as long as you're within 10 miles of it. The message can contain up to 25 words.
So is it? You said originally you said that it was 25 words total, and now, so I guess it depends which is it? Is it 25 total or is it 25?
Actually, I think it's been screwed the entire time. It sounds like it's just a one-way communication.
Yeah, it just says
Yeah.
that it says a message can contain up to 25 words. So it doesn't say how long it goes for. It just says it can hold up to 25 words. So if I don't use them all, I guess I don't know if that means it breaks the spell or if it just loses it. It's up. That's really your call there,
Well, but
DM.
is it one way or two way?
For me, it's just a telepathic thing to him.
So then he wouldn't even be able to respond
Yeah,
back to you.
I've been boning it the entire time.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You can talk to him,
Can
and
you
he can't
post
talk
it?
to you.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Can you post it in the chat? In the
Yep, give me a second. And there it is.
Yeah, so it's only a one-way thing.
Oh, as an action, you can send. So it's unlimited amount of times. You just use an action to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can send unlimited messages.
You just-
Yeah, because I was going to do that
Yeah.
or the
Well.
remote viewing, but the remote viewing, I couldn't. I mean, I could do it, but it only lasts for like a minute. So I was like,
That's
well, it'd be a little bit more better to do the telepathic message.
Oh yeah, way better.
Yeah.
I will stop screwing it, and but us two stealthy boys will scout ahead.
All this dust and dirt.
No, get quiet. You were trying to be quiet. It's gonna like shoo her before we head down the ladder. Like, shh.
As you guys head down the ladder, you reach back down to the first floor. You are again back in a crawl space, but this one is a dirt floor. Once you reach down there, you hear a scream echo throughout the hall, echo throughout the crawl space in the hallway. Someone is begging and screaming for their life. It's gonna get me! It's gonna get me!
Wit is going to kind of like nod to Ohms.
Mhm.
A very familiar nod. He's seen this before, and she's effectively going to use her cunning action to offer him the help function as we sneak towards the voice.
I will do as we do best, and I too nod and give the help action.
Roll a perception check, please.
Is this one at advantage or is normal?
Yeah, it's an advantage. You both are listening.
Yeah, probably.
The sound echoes from all around you. So, would you like to go north, or would you like to go north, or would you like to go east?
Let's see.
After a period of time, if I don't
How
see them come back
about-
up, I'd like to send another telepathic message to say, let us know if you need assistance.
How much time?
I think we're fine.
Because at this point it's been like 18 seconds.
Yeah, it's been-
Yeah, let's each go
Okay.
one way. We're stealthy. We'll be
Okay.
fine. We're rogues.
So,
Okay.
Ohms heads to
Okay.
the east.
Yeah.
Wit heads to the north.
We're staying stealthy.
Yes, we are.
Ohms, you come between a crawl space between two of the walls. You see one of the walls has been opened up slightly.
I stealthily peer through it.
All
Lightly push on it.
right, lightly push. on-
Maybe poke the holes out right into the painting's eyes.
As you look out into the room, it seems to be a sitting room with a fireplace. You don't see anybody, but the sound of the screaming a lot louder now.
So it's definitely this way. All right, I hide behind the chair,
Mhm.
and then I hide around the corner. And before I see, what is Wit doing?
Wit is walking. Wit, you are walking along the crawl space. You can hear the screaming, but it's quite muffled, but at the same time near. Kind of weird because it's just an echo that's surrounding you.
It's getting fainter,
It's not getting fainter. It's just getting more muffled.
but it's not getting louder, right?
Right.
All right, she's gonna come up here to this corner
Mhm.
and stealthily peek around.
Okay.
If she doesn't see anything around the corner, is she still hearing it, or
Yeah, she's still hearing the screaming.
is it still muffled?
The closer you get, the more you hear it.
Okay.
Like the further you get around that wall, around that circular wall, the more you start to hear it.
Okay, she's just gonna continue doing a sneak around this corner.
Okay.
Sneak. Do I go here?
Yep.
I guess.
All right, now when you get to there, it sounds like the screaming is coming from the other side of the wall, but you don't see anywhere to get to.
I would like to use my eye for detail.
Okay.
See if I can find any clues. Oh my god, I just realized I'm blue. Ding, 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 ding. I am looking for blues. It's a 24 investigation.
24 for an investigation. Again, you don't see anything. It's just a dirt path. You don't see any hidden doors or any secret ways, but you do hear the screaming from the other side of the wall.
Alright, she's going to draw her rapier and race back down the hallway to
Okay.
go in the direction that Ohms went.
All right. Let's go back to Ohms.
All right, I come around the corner stealthily. I'm seeing a spiral staircase.
Yep, a very familiar.
Oh god! I peer around the corner. Am I still stealth?
What was your stealth roll?
I never made one.
Go ahead and make one.
17.
17.
What do I see?
Something with a passive perception of 22.
Ooh.
No, I'm just joking.
Whoa. Womp womp.
Oh,
Oh, but an active
Well,
perception of
Do
21.
you do the rule where it is the passive perception is the DC for stealths?
yeah.
Oh, good. Unless he's actively looking for me.
No, he's not actively looking for you. What
Thank God.
what the creature is trying to do right now.
Yeah, what is he up to?
He's clawing, pushing on the door, and from the other side of the door, you hear someone screaming, "Help! Help! The beast! The beast has got me! The beast is going to kill me! It's going to rip my throat out! It's going to murder me!
How
Help!"
well is this door doing?
It is going to break soon.
Gotta be a hero! Dagger!
Gotta be a hero. So, we'll go ahead and roll for initiative. At this point of time, a fair amount of time has passed. Tabitha, you can send your message.
All right. If I haven't heard back from him in a while, I'll go into that trance. I don't know if Garagolf's there beside me and witnesses me going into a trance, but I'll go into a trance where my eyes do the same thing as the ghostly gaze, which basically they turn white, misty, and then I can hear. I can basically. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can basically hear. I can see and hear as if I was Ohms.
You go into your trance and you open your eyes. You're peering down a hallway, and there's a werewolf clawing, scratching at at one of the doors.
And it just looked at me as I threw a freaking dagger at it.
Did it look at you?
You haven't thrown
I
that
don't
dagger.
know, did I
You haven't
get to
thrown the
do
dagger.
a surprise round?
No, we're rolling. Well, you can do that. I was just rolling for initiative right for before.
Yeah, we haven't rolled for initiative up here. I haven't rolled for it yet either.
Aragorn has rolled for initiative.
But I will let.
Garagolf has rolled for initiative twice.
Yeah, my first one was way worse. Change it to be fair.
Yep.
Can I
Well,
just add them together, please?
so when I come out of my
Oh,
trance,
God.
I will let Garagolf know that our friends are in need of some assistance, but we'll have to go through this wardrobe and crawl space to be able to get down to them where they are.
All right,
Oh,
Ohms,
God,
you have your
God.
surprise round. What would you like to do?
Well, like I said, I see the door's about to break down, so I take my lucky magic dagger.
Mhm.
I chuck it at him.
23 to hit.
24.
23 will hit. 24 will hit. Yeah.
All right, and just on the side note for Mids, just for your references, after I come out of trance, his lapel will go away. It'll be destroyed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, my pendant will just blow up randomly. Jesus!
It doesn't blow up. It just basically just puffs up in a smoke and disappears. Like you won't even notice it's there until you actually go to look for it.
Okay.
Well, the smoke will get got
Well,
into his
smoke,
eyes.
yeah. What the hell? I'm gonna use my piercer and re-roll that one to roll yet another one. So 5
Yeah.
or 6 magic damage, and that's just it. It's just surprise
Okay.
dagger throw, unless I get a full round. But
Nope.
No,
just the surprise.
that was
Just
my
the
thing.
surprise attack. All right, Wit. It is your turn. You hear Ohms basically say bad words.
no,
Oh no, no bad words from Ohm.
by golly,
So, what would you like to do, Wit?
Golly. Well, by golly, that's our code phrase for combat. By golly.
it is.
She she is going to 25, 30. She still can't see anything, so she's going to bonus action to dash. 5,
Nice.
10, 15, 25, 30, and dash is like a double move, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Move, but you can only do one around.
Yes. Well, you can do it as a
can't
bonus.
do it
You can
like
do it
that.
as a bonus action since you were a rogue.
And that's what I was saying. So I can get up to the wolf easily, correct?
Do you just
Cool.
run past me?
Yep. By
Jesus.
golly.
Oh.
I've got you, my friend, and she will.
Wit 20 will hit the wolf.
All right. Oh God, why is it toggled? I don't know why it's toggled. That is
No.
should be 6. I thought I untoggled it. I'm sorry.
6 points. 6 points of piercing damage. The creature growls and
Magical
howls
piercing.
Ooh, magical piercing, even better. The creature growls and howls at you. Takes its hands away from the door. Its claws reach out towards you, ready to rip your flesh. Anything else, Wit?
That was move, action, and bonus. So that is me.
That's all you got. Ohms, you're back on.
Yeah.
You're back on the top. And actually, at this point, go ahead, Tabitha. Roll for initiative.
All right, I got a 15.
Fantastic.
It's your turn, Ohms.
Got it. I run my 30 feet.
Mhm.
And I stand corner to corner with Wit.
Hmm?
And I give her a wink. Let's show this beast what we have, right?
Yes.
But I will use my
The
bonus
Hounds of
action.
Ashenville.
And
Your
Reaction
rapier is
going
as
back
sharp
in.
as your wit.
yes, you're...
Damn right it is.
Okay,
Why do you think she uses rapiers?
cut.
Duh.
Retreat.
We're gonna cut this
I
out.
jump over. I run down the hallway using my 30 feet. Jump over the corpse. Look at Wit, and say, "Your rapier is sharp as your wit." And I use my
Even
bonus action
sharper.
to give the help action as I'm attacking. I'm going to also try and like disarm him, like get the sword between him and Wit, giving her the help action.
Okay, I was like, disarm him. It's like, I just
No, it's not
just
disarming
cut
him.
off
It's
his
like
arm.
I'm parrying inconveniently.
Oh, okay.
Inconveniencing him with
I
my
see.
parrying of my blade.
I see. All right, go ahead.
I just give the help action a bit more. Damn it. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Dang.
It is the turn of the werewolf. He growls and snarls at you, Wit.
As they are wont to do.
Well, you were the one that hit him, so, you're the bigger threat.
Yes. Yep.
Goes in for a bite. 20!
Ooh, he does hit.
9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make me a constitution saving throw.
Oh!
For reasons.
Oh.
We won't talk about those
Alright.
reasons just.
Well-
Oh!
Well,
Attack of the roller, baby!
You saved!
Oh! Actually,
What?
oh, it's not an ability check, but help does give you advantage on your next ability check.
And the creature swings his claws at you. For an 8. It doesn't hit.
Not even close.
Nope. And we're going, and we'll go next to Garagolf. Garagolf, you're upstairs.
Yep. Since my bear was like way out here before he got moved, I'm assuming he's close enough to the stairs that he can get down.
Sure. It's 50 feet from the stairs for where he was at, so.
He can move 40 feet.
Okay, so you're double moving so he gets downstairs?
Yeah.
Alright. The bear is down the stairs now.
Can he get like within like range like here? He doesn't need to use an action for what I want him for. He just needs to be there.
Yes, he can be there.
Okay. All right. So he would have moved there. Where can I get as far as my movement through the secret passage?
You have 30 feet of movement?
Yep.
Or you're a halfling, or you're a gnome, right? You have 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, actually. So I can't get too far. So I can just get to the ladder. That's
Yeah,
it.
but you can also dash, dude, if you want to for an additional 25 feet.
All right. So that's as far as I can get.
Yep. Next up is Wit.
All right. She's got the help action going for her, so she may as well use it to her advantage. And she's going to take a stab. Wow.
That doesn't hit. The 10 doesn't hit.
That is so rough. Or the 11. Oh.
Well, it'd be the 11.
Yeah, the 11 still doesn't hit. So.
Second try. How about a 25?
That doesn't hit either.
Okay.
No,
We're gonna get the hell out of here.
25 hits.
This werewolf's made of iron!
Would the 18 hit?
Yeah, the 18 would have hit, but not the 25. Roll for damage.
Alright, that time it does have sneak.
23 points of
so
magical
that is a
damage.
20? No, that one's just regular. That's my offhand.
That's just regular?
Yeah, she only has one magical rapier. The offhand is, so,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah. See, only her main is magical, unfortunately. So
Understood.
It
All
sucks that that's the one she keeps missing with.
Just switch hands.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that next
yeah.
time. And that'll be the one that I hit with.
Right.
So, 23 not magical.
All right, 23.
Just because she's gonna dance around. Just as she's swinging, just kind of for flavor, just moving within its reach.
Roll
Like, not
acrobatics and
moving
see
out of
how
it,
well
just
you
kind of
did.
dancing around. All right,
Yeah, there you go.
19.
As you
I
stab
carry
it,
up
pretty
the claws
heavy on the-
and you dash underneath him.
right?
Hi. Yeah, exactly.
Very nice, very nice.
That's actually why I missed. That's why I missed the first one.
Yeah.
Because he was actually swinging, so I ended up dodging and kind of missed him on the first one. But then I stuck my landing by the time I made my second swing.
No, it makes total sense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, next up is going to be Tabitha. What are you up to, Tabitha?
All right, well, I'm going to go move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm going to dash an additional 30, so that'll be 5, and then wherever I'm at down in the other place, I can move an additional 25 feet. So I'm not sure how to get down to where Gardeau is, but I'd be able to get a little bit further along. All right, so another
Direct.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can get to there.
Okay.
Am I the only one who went the wrong way?
Yep. Ohms, it's your turn.
Ohms is actually going to taunt the werewolf. How dare it call itself a prowler of the night with that low of class, of viciousness. Rapier attack. Wow. Yeah. That's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
So you think you can dance. I did 9 piercing.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'll take a 5. 9 piercing, but that's also with
10?
a sneak attack of 15. So
20
that is
Isn't it 10?
24, 25. It's magical.
There we go.
20. I was getting to it. 25 magical piercing damage. Hiya.
Ooh. Sword goes all the way
and
through.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do my as I taunt it. I use my ghost step tattoo. There's a glow on my tail, spins up like a swirl of blue light, and then suddenly I become like sort of ethereal.
Ooh, very nice.
I actually am able to move through objects,
Mhm.
so I'm actually going to move 2 steps forward, peek my head into the room, and go, "Don't worry, ma'am, we've got this." And I come back and stand exactly where I was.
Beautiful.
Actually,
Love that
Yeah.
you call him Bam.
Are you still in ethereal? Did you disappear, or are you just
no. You can see me. I'm just like blurry-ish. I can't be constricted, and attacks I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing for 1 turn.
Okay.
So until the start of my next turn, it goes away. And I did a lot of damage to it, so hopefully it's pissed at me.
It's very pissed at you. It's
You
going
and
to
I
attack.
both did.
It's going to
Nice.
attack you.
Although yours really sticks.
It goes for the bite. Now it has disadvantage on this attack.
No. I just have
20 to hit.
20 does hit.
6 points of piercing damage. And can you go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw?
No
Yep.
problem.
You said you're resistant to piercing, right? So that's only 3.
Yeah. So I have failed.
Lycanthropy.
We'll get into that later.
You have lycanthropy. Congratulations.
God damn it. Yeah, no, I fail. So I lose 3 damage, 3 health.
Yep, 3 points of health, and the claws miss you.
I did not use my reaction for evasion, so
All right. Garagoth.
Yeah, let's see how far we can get. Are you supposed to be able to get through there?
Roll a perception check. Yeah, it's
6.
just an end of a hallway for you.
All right, so I run at the end of the hallway, wasting a bunch of my movement. Just assuming so. Have enough to
It's
get
only 10
back to
feet.
there.
Okay.
But at least my companion can enter the battle here. And he will take a swing. It will be a 9 for his swing. Not very good.
All right. Wit, it is your turn.
She is going to take Ohm's advice and switch rapiers, switch her hands, and she'll take her first attack. She will start with the non-magical. Aha!
I'll hit.
And we will end. What? That
Yeah,
hits?
yeah.
Okay.
damn, you were one number off to hit him last turn.
I know. She's just gonna do that. And she will stab him again, this time with the magical thing.
I'll hit.
Wacha!
Nice.
So that's a 21. So 21 magical and 6 regular piercing.
Wait, how do you kill this creature?
20. So as the steel defender comes up from the stairwell, she's just gonna kind of duck under its elbow and just stick it on one side, and then just kind of almost like she's crossing the blades, but like inside its kidneys.
Nice.
And then she'll whip them back out with a flourish to get all the gunk off of them and let it slump to the floor.
Oh, that's awesome.
As it
That was not a bad idea. They're almost switching the blades. I'll have to keep that in mind.
As your blade pierces the creature and pulls out, it slumps to the ground. Then the door opens and you see Garavar holding a wooden stake. He's like, see, I knew that my distraction would work, and you all fit, you all worked the plan out perfectly. Good job, everyone. I'm glad this was a team effort.
You found a patsy yet?
What? No.
A patsy for your crossbow. I see you've got a stake, but that's not really going to do you much good against a werewolf. I really think you should get yourself a patsy to go with your crossbow.
I know that. Yeah, totally. I could do that. Not a problem.
Can you afford one, or do you need some money?
No, I have plenty of money. I'm a very famous adventurer.
Well, fame doesn't necessarily equal fortune.
You're all so lucky that I'm here.
Ah, yes. You played the role of bait quite perfectly. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Well spoken.
Oh, well, congratulations. Oh!
That's 2 members of the household we've killed.
Oh, what's that around? Oh, yeah, she's dead. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll be leaving now. Like, he'll, move past you and
Good
head
luck.
towards the door.
She's just gonna kind of watch him.
You're as he turns the corner, he just runs at the door and just, starts beating and banging on it. Let me out! Let me out!
Cowards.
That's so unfortunate. Never meet your heroes, kids.
So, what are you guys doing with the body?
Same thing we do with all the other bodies. Nothing.
Okay.
Put them in here, I guess. We could put them in here for now, just so that they're out of the way.
All right. Move the bodies inside. Anything else to them?
Actually, what's in here?
Looks like a game billiard room.
What's in here?
Billiard room.
A locked door.
Let's see if we can unlock that, shall we?
I'll come over and help. I'll use the help action. I guess you get to roll with advantage.
So it'd be a 16 then.
Alright.
I don't want to reroll, I assume.
The door opens up. You see a chest with several candles on top of it, along with the silver basin filled with water.
Has anybody inspected these bodies yet?
Nope.
Holmes, be a dear. Help me with these bodies. Let's see if there's anything of use on
I whip out my handkerchief, and as we do looking at the bodies, I'll pat her sweat.
Ah,
there you go.
you're
Help
the
action.
best.
Roll with advantage.
That's 19.
As you rifle through the bodies, the guard doesn't seem to have anything, but the body of Whiteborn, around his neck is a silver key with very interesting cuts along the edges. Very unique.
I think this may be what we were looking for earlier. Miss Valtese?
Yes.
Would you mind, you and Garagoth, would you mind terribly inspecting this room? It looks a bit arcane. It's not really my forte.
Alright, I'll come through.
I do like the atmosphere.
I'll do investigation.
Okay. Go ahead, roll for investigation.
Nope. Not very good at that.
Roll
She did suggest it was
roll Arcana.
magic, so
Arcana, okay.
I'll
I rolled pretty good with that though. A 22.
Oh, fantastic! With a 22 to Arcana, this basin that you see, it has been enchanted. Any weapon that is dipped, or any weapon or any piece of metal that is dipped into it, will take on the properties of silver for 24 hours.
I'll share that information with our party here.
Okay.
you should
All
get
right,
in on
then.
this. Bloop. Gonna dip that non-magical rapier all up in the stuff.
Can I dip my hands in it?
To get the benefits, it has to be made of metal.
No plastic weapons? God.
Which just gonna take the time and dip every single arrowhead into it as well.
Okay.
And her
I mean,
dagger.
I will dip my silver ring in it, which I'm wearing on one of my hands. So there you go.
Okay.
That's how I'll get the benefit
The
of
sil-
finding something.
Yep. The silver ring has the properties of silver now.
Congratulations, your silver ring is now silver.
That was the joke. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
And in the little black space on the game, it's going to have a little ha ha ha, very funny. All right. So, anybody else do anything in this room?
Is there a window?
There is a window. Yes.
I look left, I look right, and I throw a chair at the window.
Okay. The chair bounces back at you.
I cut the
I
chair
throw
in
it again.
half.
Okay.
Put the two halves together, make a hole, get through the hole, and jump out.
Yes. Yes. You read my
Hey.
mind. Yes.
Hey. There we go.
Does that work?
Nope, doesn't work. So what are you doing with the
Damn
key?
it. Alright. What is that?
Well, does anyone have bandages of any kind? I don't know about you lot, but Holmes and I, went toe to toe with these creatures, and she'll motion to the bite mark on her arm.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I did send a message to someone saying if you needed help to come and get your other companions so we could assist you. But since you both ignored that, I guess you kind of deserved to get bitten?
There was someone in distress. I thought you might understand that.
Yeah.
We
But you
thought it
didn't
was
come-
some distressed little girl, but
So if there was someone in distress
wait,
you didn't think to come
okay.
back and get your companions to help, but
there was no time.
I'm sure there was time.
Yeah, there was no time.
There was no time. The
Of
door was
course
about to
not.
be
She was
broken down. His flesh would have been ripped, and I'm gonna go into. Wait, is he here? I thought he was here. No,
No,
ran around
he's
the corner.
outside crying at the front door.
And I will.
He's crying at the front door.
Okay, I will make sure I say it loud enough then for him to. Well, I'll make sure I'll be like, yes, and I'm sure he would have been ripped to shreds, and his entrails would have been exited from his body.
Oh, it would have been horrible.
Truly gruesome things would have been done to him if we waited any longer.
Oh, just shredded
To shreds, you
Bits.
say?
to absolute shreds. Possibly consumed, even. That would have been his final thoughts of being consumed by this monstrous creature.
Okay, and I put a hand on Watts.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if there are any little puddles out by the front door. Probably not. Can't see it from this distance.
I think you can see it though. Help!
She's
What's
looking
this?
to see if he peed himself.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, totally gonna.
Are there any little puddles out here by the front door?
No
Right under this guy,
puddles.
perchance?
But he's making sure not to show you the front of his.
Looks like he wore his yellow today, so
Yep.
perhaps that was for the best. A+.
So did we find anything helpful to help with
Gregory?
the door upstairs? Yes, no, maybe? Do we still need to search for a key, maybe?
Yeah, let's start searching around more.
Well, that depends. Do you have any bandages?
What?
I do not have any bandages. The clergy woman.
Oh, no.
Let's go up and check on her.
Yeah, shoot. That sounds like a wonderful idea. While we're up there, perhaps I can use this key to unlock the door. And she'll walk up the stairs.
I'm sorry, what? And immediately grab her.
Oh yeah, there was a key on Darius. I'm sorry, Lord Whiteburn.
Uh,
Born.
do you mind if I see that key real quick?
I do not mind.
I go up and I check the front door with that key.
It does not open the front door.
God damn it. Alright, time to go check the silver door.
Well, let's
Check
talk to the
on
clergywoman first.
Oh, did you
Yes.
find everything you needed?
Heals. Well, we found Gregory, crying.
Oh.
He may need a fresh change of pants.
Oh, I can go downstairs and check on him. I'll be right back.
Wait, where's Silver? Silvar? The clergywoman.
Oh,
Please stop.
she
There we go.
she said that she wasn't feeling well. So I let her in one of the back rooms, and she points down the hallway.
Hmm.
Do you have any bandages? And Wit will motion to her and Ohms. injuries.
Yeah, insight check. See if this bitch is lying.
Okay.
Yeah. I have an ear for deceit. So I can treat a 7 or lower as an 8. And so that is an insight.
I got a 13.
Which means that'll be an 8 plus 6 is 14.
Nice.
Yeah.
So does either of those does she seem deceitful?
She seems very persuasive.
Yeah,
Like,
yes,
yes,
she
it's
does.
right down the hallway.
Okay,
Problem.
let's go check out this clergy woman. And while you check out the clergy woman, I'm going to use this key to check on that silver door. And I'm going to call down to the rest of the party that we're going to go check on the door.
It's Giavar, right? That needs my help?
Yeah, Gregor something.
Yes. I will go check on him at once.
The man in yellow.
And
Yes.
she heads downstairs.
Such a helpful girl. Perhaps we should bring her along with us. I mean, her entire, her lord is dead now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind if my coworkers, well, my last job, not this one. You know how much I love this job.
I know.
Anyway, I check on the door. Is the door unlocked, or does this silver door open with this key?
Yep.
I stealthily peek in. Oh, disgusting.
Oh my.
As you open the door of the cage has been unlocked. And in the middle of the floor stands a body. Its skin has been peeled away from it, and its head has been crushed. Its blood leaks upon the tile.
Is there a rug outside one of these? Is there a rug outside any of these doors?
A rug?
Yeah.
There's a comforter in here.
There's a comforter in the master
I'm gonna go
bedroom.
grab that comforter and I'm just gonna put it over the blood. That shit's disgusting.
All right, go grab it.
Great idea.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh God.
Oh.
Well.
All right. Oh my God. Or oh my gosh. Disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. A priest. How did she die? Did she look mauled to death or like stabbed?
Her throat has been ripped out.
Like, okay, werewolf in London. American Werewolf in London, so got it. Gross. Yep. Yep. Our priestess is dead. I think they're about to go escape. Let's go.
Yep. Let's go.
She said that she was fine, and she is not. I should not have let her go past. Guys.
She was in a different room.
That was gross. Yeah.
Come on, buck up, man.
We're all gonna make the charge. We're all gonna make the charge back.
Let's
the
kill
maid.
the bitch. And Garagoff's just lurking at the back.
Yeah, we run to the stairs. We run back down the stairs. She said she was going to the front door. We run to the front door.
Okay. But you got.
Well, we know exactly where he was, so we're going home.
There you are. Stop right there. Banana.
Yeah. Yes. Can I help you?
You killed the priest. I know you did. I pull out my viper.
I killed the priest.
Pull up.
What are you talking about?
Priestess.
What's up?
She's not dead. She's
You said that
upstairs.
she was in her.
The priestess is dead. Give us the keys now to the home. I know you know how to get out of here.
And she was not in the room that you said she was in. And
She
her
was also
throat
mauled to
has
death.
been ripped out.
You know, if you just waited till sunset, the berry would have been down, and I could have gone home. But no.
I stab her in the shoulder.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll for
Shut up.
attack.
Stabbing.
Well, I
Can
see
we
we're
synchronize?
not for conversation, are we?
No.
Nope. We are synchronized stabbers.
Well, let's get to stabbing.
Roll for attack.
I want to stab her, but I don't want to like lethally kill her.
I do.
Oh,
I want to.
oh, I'm going for
He
the
legally
shoulder.
killed many members of this household.
You're right. 2 people can keep a secret if one of them's dead.
Yes.
How's that saying?
You can keep a secret.
All right, 17
One
to
of
hit.
them is dead.
Both hit. So go ahead,
If I
roll for
get
damage.
if I get the sneak.
You don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, you can get the sneak because you guys are next. You guys are next to each other. So go ahead.
Yeah, we are. 9.
ooh, that was some good rolling. That is a lot of good stuff.
I'm gonna re-roll that 1 because I have piercing. So
Nice.
I add 1 more. Great. So 21.
And 31.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 22 actually. Magical
Okay.
damage.
22. Okay.
And yours is silver.
As the silver touches her, she starts to cry out in pain. Takes a step back, and she grows. The skin that she's wearing starts to peel away like a mask.
Cover your eyes, Gregor.
You scared little bitch. Stab, stab.
This isn't your average house party.
All right,
All right.
roll for initiative.
Oof.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Tabitha, did you roll for initiative?
I did, but I rolled a 9.
All right, with a 23 initiative, I get to go first. Yes.
You get to go first.
I look at this large, beastly woman, and I say, I spit on the ground. Your food was terrible anyway. The potatoes were dry. The potatoes were overcooked. And I stab at thee.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use my bonus action to cast my second last, and my tail glows once again, and I become ethereal again. A 24 to hit. Almost a critical. That would have been great because I get actually another dice to roll. 7 damage, and I do get sneak attack. Wham! 17.
Nice.
But I'm gonna re-roll that 1. Let's go, Max. Come on, baby. Yeah, plus 4.
Ooh.
So that is
Oh.
24, 28, 29
Minus 29
Nice.
points of damage.
of magic.
Of magic. It
Also, your cooking is bad.
It strikes into you. She cries out almost like a bat screech. I need everybody in the area to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. 10. Tabitha rolled a
Oof.
22.
Ooh.
Ohms rolled
Yeah.
12. And
I'm confident in that.
Garagolf,
That's
Wit,
rough.
you both are stunned until the end of the creature's turn, which is right now. So,
Hey, that works.
Ohms, it's going in for its bite.
Go ahead.
15 to hit.
That is a tie, so that succeeds.
10 points of piercing, and you do not need to make a Constitution saving throw
All right, I receive half of that.
for reasons.
Because he's ethereal.
That's not the reason.
Oh, no. He takes half of it because he's ethereal.
Oh, gotcha. And you also take 10 more points of claw damage as a 19 hit. Garagolf, it is your turn. You are no longer stunned.
I'm no longer stunned?
It was just to the end of
Nope.
its turn.
Oh, okay. That's not very effective then.
Well, just because Ohms went first.
So, let's get to some attacking then.
Alright.
So we're going to start off with a rapier.
Okay.
17, the hit.
17 will hit.
9. Blade Song, does that take a bonus action?
Bonus action.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I should have done it before.
Yep.
I don't know if it matters.
Yep.
I haven't really played a Blade Singer.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else, Garagolf?
Yeah, my steel defender would like to play as well.
Nope.
Oof.
He's not gonna play very well, though. Apparently,
Does not play well with others.
apparently not. He likes to go solo.
Yep.
That is my turn, though. I guess.
Tabitha, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast a spell. And I'm going to cast Summon Aberration. I'm going to select the Slod as the creature that I'm going to summon. Sorry, not Slod, but I want the Beholderkin Aberration. I don't know if a 13 hits, but that's
13.
what I'm rolling, I guess.
13 does not hit.
Alright, well then I don't do any damage.
Alright, anything else?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on it. But I'm using a special ability called Hex Magic, which means I can cast Hex without spending a spell slot. So he'll be hexed.
Alright. He is hexed. Alright, Wit, it is your turn.
She is going to pay very close attention to this creature.
Okay.
She's never encountered one before, so she would like to study it. I'm going to use Insightful Fighting, and it is my insight versus her deception.
Okay, she rolled a 10.
I rolled a 23.
Very, very insightful.
Yes, I am going to move past her and just kind of bloop bloop. I'll make an acrobatics if you would like.
I would like.
13. It's not my most graceful.
Yeah, 13 doesn't beat its armor class, so you're not able to actually get past it.
Okay. I will stop here then.
All right.
And I will make my attack.
All right. Swing. 17 will hit.
17 to hit.
Yep, that'll
And
hit.
because she was so shitty with her deception, I get to add my sneak attack. So that is a 22 magical piercing damage.
Very nice.
Yes. Me likey.
All right. Ohms, you're back on top.
It's always
And you're one
on top.
terrible party host. And I used for the last time my ethereal form as my hair stands up and I swing with my rapier. Oh!
Oh.
And she throws a bucket of water at her.
And the fucking monks go wild.
Shit. I roll 9.
Come on,
Oh my
Snake. Come on,
god.
Snake.
And a 6. And because I have the piercing feet, I can't believe this is coming into play. This never comes into play. I get to roll a third D8 if I roll crit with that.
Fuck
and I'm going to choose to re-roll that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So before I roll a sneak attack, I'm already at 19 damage.
Mhm.
20 damage. Already at 20 damage before sneak attack. Gonna add that sneak attack. 13. 33, baby.
Now, the sneak attack is also rolled doubled.
Hell yeah. Yup.
Oh my god.
So-
Well, there you go.
Roll that. That's a
Okay,
42,
so that
son?
is a
52?
Jesus Christ, that's a 20, 33, 33, 53, 52, yeah. She
Yeah.
fucking
Your blade
dead.
your blade digs into her. She's not dead yet.
Jesus Christ, what is she made of?
Flesh and bones. Anything else, Ohm?
Fucking anything else, that's all I got, man.
All right. She goes to her turn. She lunges for Wit this time.
I look up at her, she like looms over everything. I'm not dying. I'm like, shit, what the hell?
19 to hit. 19 to bite Wit.
I am going to.
Does that hit you?
That will hit. Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage. I need you. Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna impose
So,
disadvantage on the
question.
19
Okay.
with Bear's ability.
Well, 19 was the disadvantage. Because he's rolling everything with advantage.
Yeah, it just not. Well, he wouldn't have been able to tell that. That's
Yes.
kinda-
Yeah.
All right.
So
12. Does a 12 hit you?
Damn it. No, it doesn't.
But the
I have
27.
so many things that I can do when they hit me.
Well,
Oh, good. Okay.
the 27 claws hit you, so 7 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to rebuke her.
Okay.
Ow. She can make a dexterity save.
nice.
I don't know why the thing.
Yeah, and crit.
She did not. She did not make it. She critically failed.
Wow, and then with advantage, a critical success. That's insane.
12 points of damage. 12 points of fire damage.
12 points of fire damage.
Very nice.
See, it all worked out beautifully.
Perfect. Is that killer?
No, it does not kill her. Garagoth, it is your turn.
Alright, it's my turn to kill her then. I've been holding back.
Oh,
Let out the Hoogadookin, man.
Have you?
Let's do this.
Hopefully. 17 hitter?
Come here.
17 does hit her.
Come here.
I've actually had extra attack this whole time. 24 hitter?
24 hit her.
And offhand, 12 hitter?
12 does not hit her.
Dang. Well, does... Hold on, let me select my bear. 10.
10 does not hit her.
Dang.
But the other 10.
The other 10 doesn't.
It-
The other 10 doesn't hit her
might.
either.
I have been holding back, but apparently my attacks are not that
If you
accurate, so...
if you add the two together, that would hit her.
Oh, there you go.
But I still did some decent damage here.
Not ohm numbers, but okay.
I mean, if all the attacks would hit her, it'd been amazing. But...
Yeah. Very nice.
Uh,
Anything else, Garagoth?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tabitha, it is your turn.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action, and I'm going to cast what's called Maddening Hex. What that's going to do is if I do damage to it, I'm going to do not only the damage I'm going to do, plus another 4 points of psychic damage to it.
Okay.
With that, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast at it. 14.
14 misses.
Then that's all. And then I still got my Slod thing I can attack with.
Where is the slot, by the way? Just for my edification.
15, I'm probably going to miss.
15 actually hits.
All right, well then, hang on a second while I do this.
Is it here, I'm assuming?
Yes. Probably be there.
Okay. Cool, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry, the Beholder can I hit with? My bad.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the damage. That's going to do 10 points of damage to it.
All right. Wit, it is your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. She's not going to bother trying to get past it.
Mhm.
You got this.
Let's do the way I did it last time. 13 misses. Oh wait, but it doesn't add anything number-wise because it's silvered, correct?
Yes.
And let's try with the magical
There you go.
one.
I'll hit.
Oh, awesome. Clicky, clicky. Oof.
17 points of damage. Not bad.
That is a 17. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I can do. I don't think so.
All right. Then Ohms is up.
Remember my
pressure,
teaching.
No pressure.
Remember that lesson by the lake a few weeks ago?
Yes, I do.
Channel that.
25.
25
Yeah.
hits. Yep.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
No. Thank my
nearly
teacher.
fainted.
Dang.
Ugh.
Don't
That's a
forget to use
10.
that
Do you get
offhand dagger I
advantage?
gave you.
I already... did I ever pick it up? Shit. No, I have other stuff with my... Oh, I never swung with it. Dumb me. There we go. 12! Nice. 12 piercing damage. Max piercing damage. Sneak 2 1s. I'm going to re-roll one of those because it's piercing. Great.
Oof.
Love it. That's 24 because I get +1 for magic. 24 damage.
24 points of damage. Doesn't die yet.
God damn
I lost
it.
my dagger that I gave you.
If it's that much of a deal, I will replace it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with my dagger. I was gonna save my bonus to help, but there you go.
Ooh, nice.
25 will hit. Is it the magic dagger?
yeah, it's the magic dagger, so that's 5. So that's 6 points of damage. Wait, nope, that's 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Right, so I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's rolling the...
All right. Anything else?
I'm not proficient in it. Damn it, no.
You can still get your proficiency bonus. You just don't get your dex modifier.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
As you stab into the creature, it comes back a little bit, looks over, sees the blonde man pissing himself, and then runs at him.
So do we get attacks of opportunity?
Get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4
Okay,
attacks of
bitch,
opportunity.
yeah.
This thing better die.
Wham. Damn it.
Depends on how you guys roll, honestly.
It better.
Well, one of us is hitting. Two of us might hit. Wait,
well,
why,
Tabitha
why is
doesn't-
Tabitha getting an attack?
Tabitha doesn't get attack of opportunity because Tabitha's not in melee range.
That's true. I thought I would just roll something nice.
Okay.
Well, I rolled shitty, unless a 12 hits.
12 doesn't hit. The only one that hit is wit.
That's a 12.
Ooh,
12 magical piercing damage
so close.
to her
Oh, damn.
kidney. Let me see if there's anything else I could do to add anything to.
It grabs hold of Garavar, lifts him up, and puts his face to hers. Open its
I swear
open
to
its mouth.
God.
Shoot it with your crossbow. Oh, he doesn't have a patsy.
If
Oh
you
my
let-
god, if he gets the killing blow, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
If you let me,
Dang.
if you just wait until the day ends, we can all leave together. If not, I will kill this man. Garagolf, it is your turn.
Holding him
You
hostage.
better hope you can. If you can't kill her in one swing, because she probably has a ready to action.
I mean, one swing, maybe not, but I have multiple swings to give.
Yeah, end of turn. She probably. Or I don't know how the reaction is gonna play out.
19 hits.
Okay.
Also, fuck this guy.
On top of that, I'm gonna cast Branding Smite.
Oh, 20 points of damage. Garagoth, how do you kill this creature?
Oh, thank God.
I take it and slice it right through the face. As it drops to the ground, my bear doesn't even realize it's dead and pounces on top of it, trying to slash through it. Realizing it's finally dead, I remount my bear and ride back to the party in victory.
And
Same.
then we take the key from her freaking corpse and we open the damn door.
The deed is done.
We ride
He's
up
locked in
into
here
the
too.
sun or the sunrise as a victorious
Sunrise.
party.
The
Nice.
monster is dead, and I have slayed it.
Garavar's like,
Yeah.
yes,
Slashed.
good job. See, my plan came together for you all. We all were victorious together. I will inform everyone of your great heroism
Thank you.
as he leaves through the door. Thank you all so much for staying with us tonight. We do hope that you enjoyed our story, and we'll see you next time here on Sunday nights. Minstrels,
And-
play us out.
Hey, Ohms,
What's
now
up?
that the head of the household is, well, deceased, I feel like maybe we should set up shop here. Start an agency of sleuthing. What
Yes.
do you think?
We're on
Without the
Baker
secret
Street.
passages.
Or no,
Exactly.
Pastry Street. There you go.